Saludos amigos, Kash, President and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, I'm coming to you today from the beautiful Punta Cana resorts here in Punta Cana on the east coast of the Dominican Republic. Today I'm bringing you probably one of my favorite villas, one of the best designed villas that I have come across here in the Dominican Republic. As you guys know, I've seen a lot of amazing villas all the way from Piantini in San Domingo, Las Terrenas, Cap Cana, all over the place. Guys, this one is right there at the top of the list, and in today's video you're going to understand exactly why I feel that. Where am I? Like I said, I'm inside Punta Cana Resorts. Punta Cana Resorts is a 15,000 square acre slice of paradise right on the ocean. We have multiple golf courses here, a PGA Tour golf course called Corrales, okay? Guys, it is true paradise. You have Oscar de la Renta's tennis center over here. We have so many amazing amenities that are located right inside Punta Cana Resorts. The other thing that's really, really special about this, guys, is the quality of lifestyle afforded to you here in the resorts community. Have a look around me, guys. I'm in just one neighborhood of Punta Cana Resorts. This is called Hacienda. Hacienda is exactly where the Oscar de la Renta golf tennis stadium is located. Okay, so you're steps away from there, and over there as well they have a brand new gym. One of the biggest perks here of Punta Cana Resorts, guys, is the fact that the owners of Punta Cana, basically the owners of Punta Cana International Airport, once you own here, you have exclusive access, VIP access to any flights coming in and out. That is just so cool. You can bypass immigration. You go through all these VIP entries and access points at the airport. It is worth every single penny that you spend being an owner here. What does it mean to be an owner in Punta Cana Resorts? Guys, Punta Cana Resorts is right up there at the top of the echelon in the entire Dominican Republic. You have an area called Casa de Campo, you have an area called Cap Cana, and then you have Punta Cana Resorts. I feel personally Punta Cana Resorts could be the top luxury destination for anyone looking for that kind of product. What you're going to be seeing here today, guys, in a short period of time, is the top villa, the villa of the month. I'm going to go ahead and call it the villa of the month because you're going to see exactly why myself and my team have designated. I've got Carlos along here. Carlos is behind the camera today, and he's going to be chiming in throughout this video to point out something, because there's so many really cool things about it. Stick around for this video, please. I know you are going to absolutely appreciate what this villa right here is going to be showing you today. For joining us here on the channel. We're super pumped to take you through this brand new villa. Okay, guys, this one is a brand spanking new villa. It is put together by one of the top constructors here in the Punta Cana area. And guys, you're gonna see how family friendly this villa is. We're gonna be talking about the fact that it's a one-story villa, a very unique thing to find here in the Punta Cana area, Cap Cana area, because this makes it so friendly for our elite seniors that are looking for an amazing spot to call home. All right, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and take you through this amazing villa. As you can see, have a look at this grand entrance. I love when they have the underpark over there. They have the underpark set up for you. Pull your car in, you've got to run inside the house, it's rainy, you can unload. Always love how that makes the villa look. Very majestic. Pay attention to the front yard as well. Fully finished, okay? Fully finished, very mature. All the trees are in, the palm trees are planted. Every aspect of this exudes luxury, and that's why I love this villa. Okay, you got the circular driveway, you pull in one side, exit the other side. Always something awesome to see. Personally, one of my favorites is when you don't have to reverse out of your driveway, and these guys took care of that. All right, so come with me over here. We're going to go into the yard. I want you guys to get a full straight on view. Slide over here for me, and you guys are going to be able to see exactly how stunning. Look at that right there. Look at that. That is spectacular. Okay, pay attention to the oversized front door. All right, let's go ahead and take you in for a walk. Beautiful Coralina pillars all the way around, accent lighting on the pillars, nice high vaulted ceiling in this accessway. nice mature plants all around the edge, very symmetrical. Coralina steps going in, and look at the size of this door, guys. Stay right there and look at this. Look at how massive that is, okay? Massive door, beautiful, graceful entrance. Spin around, have a look. This neighborhood is full of the elite of the Dominican Republic, the elite of North America. Everyone is buying and building. And if you want to be in a top tier community, if you want to live in absolute luxury, guys, this is the spot you pick. All right, let's go ahead and head on in. Welcome, guys. Look at how graceful this entrance is. What an amazing spot to greet guests. Okay, you have people coming over. You're able to go ahead and greet them and grace them right here. All right, right out onto the pool. What I'm going to be doing first, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my shoes off, number one, because this place is so stunning. There's no way I'm walking around with my shoes on in this one. All right, back yourself up to the door and have a look. These doors open right up to the pool, to your outdoor entertaining area. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that really quick. Look at that. And by the way, guys, these doors are the best in the industry, completely hurricane proof, okay? Spare no expense when it came to any aspect of this house, including the windows and doors, okay? Have a look at how stunning this is. Let's go. I'm gonna pause it right here though, guys. I'm not gonna take you too far because I don't wanna spoil it. Just have a look at this. Isn't this stunning? This is unbelievable. Looking straight out onto the water, and guess what you got over there? There is your beautiful golf course view, okay? You're also, I'm gonna pop the drone up. You guys, you're so close to the beach. We're actually in this video at the end of it, what we're gonna do, actually we're gonna have a part 2 and 3 and 4 of this video, because in part 2, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you out to the beach so you can see that. In part 3, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you to the clubhouse of La Cana golf course. And then in part 4, we're gonna go ahead and take you for a quick surprise and show you something that's gonna blow your mind, all right? So we're gonna back you back up, shut these doors because the air conditioning is flowing, central air throughout. Have a look up there, you can see all of these central air vents and ducts. So that is all in place, okay? Now this house is being sold, this is key. This place is being sold furnished, okay? Have a look around here. Beautiful furnishings, okay? Guys, so what I had to do there is pause the video. Okay, I had to pause the video. Actually, guys, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the truth. What we actually did was record, and I'm gonna kill Carlos. He'll be swimming at the bottom of that pool by the end of this video.
It's because you made us pause it.
Yes, of course, always my fault, I get that. However, we just had one of the most amazing little segments.
And this is gonna be even better now.
And that's gonna be the goal. This is gonna be even better because that was probably one of the most amazing
Hold on to your
segments.
pants, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Please do it because we're gonna top that one. And that one was great. Okay, that was great, and it was spontaneous, and Carlos is gonna be swimming at the bottom of the pool by the end of this video.
Wait. Are the numbers supposed to be running?
Okay, here we go again.
No, we got it.
All right, guys, so we're gonna do this again, but I'm gonna try to remember all of the great content that Carlos deleted, okay? Here we go. So we actually had to pause the video. We really had to pause the video. We're talking real time now. We had to pause the video because I was saying to Carlos, I was about to say, is this place, all the furniture is included? I was about to say it, and I was like, no, there's no way. Not at this price. There's no chance all the furniture is
Like, this place looks like a museum, how beautiful it is. Like,
exactly. So I was like, no, there's no chance. Pause, Carlos, please pause. And Carlos deletes. Okay, so Carlos paused, and we made a phone call, and they said, yeah, everything's included. Absolutely blown away, guys, because now the price in my mind has just catapulted. For some odd reason, because the furnishings were so beautiful, I was not believing they were included, but they are included. So everything that you see here, all of this beautiful stuff, the carpets, the couches, everything, part of the deal, okay? Now we're gonna do it for the second time. We're gonna take you into the best kitchen. I'm gonna go ahead and call this the best kitchen in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
How about that?
absolutely.
That might even be the title of my video, all right? The best kitchen in the Dominican Republic, and you're going to understand why. As we come in, pay attention to a few things, okay? Natural light, all the beautiful plants are in place, okay? Off to this way is the pool. As you enter into here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this. I didn't show you on the first run around, but you have a guest bath.
Powder room.
A little powder room. Still putting in a few things, okay? Still putting in the sink. One thing to note, and that's good that we don't have a sink in yet, because guys, this is a brand spanking new villa. Brand spanking new, okay? You will be the first people to live in it as the owners of this property, Okay, currently the constructor is staying in it because it's so damn beautiful. How can you blame him? But you will be the first ones to live in it as a family. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Pause right there. Guys, look at this. This is unbelievable. Look at the countertop. Look at the selection. Look up how high the cabinets go. They go up 12 feet. Okay, they go up 12 feet. Look at this. Look at the finishes on this, guys. This is the best kitchen that I have ever been inside in the Dominican Republic. This is stunning, mind-blowing, okay? Stay over there, pay attention to all the little details. I'm gonna try to point them out. Look at the cabinets over here, please. They've got all this is lit up, all the beautiful dishware. That is gonna be yours. Look at this cooktop, okay? Look at this cooktop. All top of the line items have been used in this place, okay? You got their extractor, it's buried in here, nice industrial style, okay?
Look at the knobs. You notice the knobs?
The knobs, you're gonna pay attention. Black accents throughout, okay? Black accents throughout, black faucets, black window frames, a lot of attention to detail. As we move along here, you can see they got the high-end Bosch system here for their ovens. This was a section that I missed, and there's gonna be a lot of details. This is what I said in my previous segment. I'm gonna let Carlos live this down. In the previous part that Carlos decided to delete, I missed.
For the 8th time.
And there's gonna be a few more of them. I missed that there was a coffee station here.
But I mentioned it to him.
Yes, in his defense, but nobody will ever know because you deleted that. So this coffee station that's right here, look at this, guys. There's gonna be so many little details that are gonna jump out at me as I'm going through this place, okay? Because so much attention to detail was done. All right, have a look at this, the drawer, you know? Guys, when I say
awesome.
turnkey, this is a turnkey villa, luxury villa that is flawlessly done, all right? So as we move along over here, you can see we have the wine cellar set up as well. All custom cabinetry, just beautifully done. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Isn't
That's
that
nice.
phenomenal?
Yep.
That is amazing. All right, and the cabinets go all the way up, all the details, and you're probably wondering, hey Kash, that's great, but does it come with a fridge? Yeah, it comes with a fridge. One of the best fridges that I've ever seen in my life. Look at that thing. It is buried right in there, all right? And have a look right here. Look at this freezer. Isn't that something else? Just amazing, okay? So as you come here, I'm gonna pause you for a minute because I think I really need you to dial into this countertop. Look at the width of the countertop. This house is built for entertaining. It is built for living. The countertop, this is probably 4 feet by 10 to 12 feet. This is a massive countertop, but it doesn't overwhelm the space. I see people sometimes they over try to do it on their countertops. They make it too big for the space. Very often people make it too small, too narrow. This is just flawlessly done. Look at how grand and spectacular it looks, and look how it all ties right in. Poof. So naturally. And this is big stuff. This is grand, high ceilings, a lot of cabinets, big countertops, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels homey. It feels like you can live here. All right. Here's where it gets really cool, guys. Before I show you this really cool thing, let me spin you around. Look at this. Back up and look at this living room. Go all the way back. I want you to we're gonna walk all the way through this. Pay attention to all of the details. Pay attention to all of the furnishing, all the stools. Look how amazing they are. Look at these chairs. Look at this dining table. All this is going to be yours, okay? We're gonna be talking about that bar in a sec, but I want you to soak all of this in because this is Design 101. These guys aced it, okay? They just hit an absolute home run. Pay attention to the curtains going all the way up. Everything is nice and square.
Ambient lighting.
Ambient lighting, central air throughout the entire place. Really something special. This really, really is something special.
Would you say this could be like our home of the year?
This is kitchen of the year.
Yeah.
This is the best kitchen I've ever been in. I'm gonna go and say that. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'm sure you guys are going to be a million of you leaving comments like, this is the best kitchen that I and Carlos have ever been in because it is perfectly done, perfect feng shui, perfect design. I absolutely love it. If you were here in person, you would truly understand. You know what I mean, Carlos? Yes.
Like this is like, you're going to use this.
This is the sexiest kitchen
right.
that I've ever
Functional,
been in.
right?
That I'm not scared to touch it.
Right.
Right? And I'm not scared to use because it's built that way. Here's where it gets here's where it gets sexy, okay? Pause right there. Wonder what's back here. Guess what, guys? Guess what's back there? Come with me. Tell me this isn't cool. Look at this. Guess where you are? In the Dominican Republic, and you have your service kitchen. This service kitchen is built better than 99% of you watching this video than your kitchen, okay? The ones that talk the most shit, leaving comments, are the ones that this kitchen is better than your kitchen, because this is stunning. Have a look at this. Look at the countertops. Look at the faucets. Look at everything. Look at all the cabinets.
Backsplash.
Look at the decor. Look at the attention to detail. Here, spin around. Look at this fridge. This is the service kitchen, ladies and gentlemen, the service kitchen. Multiple freezers, cooktop, you got your hood vent set up, you even have your own little patio off the end. Now, one thing that's really cool about this, I want to show you guys, because it's important that you understand it. When you live here, okay, because you will, one of you is going to, you're going to buy this, because this is phenomenal, and I know it's going to happen. This is set up perfectly, okay? That's the front entrance. So when you have a service team here, you're gonna have someone that cooks, that cleans, that helps you out with it. It becomes part of your working life. That becomes a new family member, and that's what happens in this scenario. What they are able to do, you have a party going, you have friends over, maybe it's just you and the family hanging out watching a movie. Instead of coming in through your front door, through the back patio door, what they do when they're getting supplies or groceries, they park right here and they walk in and they go into their portion of the house, their private portion of the house, where they have everything they need to cook, to clean, to help out. Right here, we're giving some privacy to the person that does that today, but they have 2 service bedrooms, full shower. I wish I could show you guys right now, but I'm gonna respect their privacy. Those are done to the nines as well, okay? So 2 service bedrooms. You guys have seen the service bedrooms, how they're done. This one is done amazing. You have the bathrooms in there as well, okay? So come with me through this amazing space. Now, you have your pantry. Have a look at how organized and how perfectly set up this pantry is. Isn't that amazing? All right, perfectly set up, looks great. Pantry number 2, go ahead and have a look. This one's a little bit bigger, but you have so much space, okay? So why is there 2? Let's say you are here with your family and you travel a lot. Say you're only here 3 months a year. Maybe you want to have your private stash of your stuff tucked away. You lock this door, you leave it, and who knows? Maybe you decide you're gonna rent it out the rest of the time. Who knows how you utilize this place? But you got 2. You can lock one, keep one open, keep them both open. Maybe put certain things that you don't want your kids getting into in one, the other. But you have 2 pantries, which is really cool. Step over here, spin back. Look at the pot lights. All right, LED pot lights throughout. Because the ceilings are so high, it really creates an awesome effect. Okay, now follow me out here, guys. On the top of the pot lights, look at the ceiling. Ambient lighting, pot lights throughout. You got your AC vents strategically placed so they look great. They're not forced. We're back into this amazing, the best kitchen I have ever been into. Look off to my right. We're gonna be going there. That's where all the bedrooms are. So think about this. Entertaining, hanging out, friends are over.
Audio all over, already
That's
wired,
I was
pre-wired.
about to say, guys, you can hear that background noise. And you know what? That's probably going to get us on the YouTube video because they're going to block it. We should probably have that shut off. I forgot about that. Because whenever YouTube hears background noise, it like blocks my videos, which sucks. But it is what it is right now because you need to hear it because they're set up and wired throughout. Okay, so you've got, I believe it's a Sonos system. I'm not exactly sure what system that is, but it's wired throughout.
Something similar to this, Sonos, yeah. Something.
Okay, so sleeping and all that stuff is happening on the other wing of the house, on this wing of the house, all entertainment. All right, so come this way. This is one of the parts that Carlos really got us on, was when I was talking about this bar. Okay, I'm gonna try to replicate that whole thing because it was perfectly orchestrated, Carlos. Thank you so much for that.
You got it.
So here you go. Look at this bar. Pay attention to the bar. Look at the LED strips going all the way around. Ambient lighting, not just on the ceiling, but also around the bar. So at night, this place just shines. I wish you could see it at night. It is so spectacular at night. But ambient lighting throughout, nice shelves, put your bottles on here. This is their I love Hendrix, by the way, great gym, good job. All right, got your bar area. Here's what's really cool. Here's the attention to detail. We're gonna point out a lot of this throughout. They got their ice
chest right
their
there.
ice chest right here. Drained as well, if you can see, it drains as well, it's hooked up to the plumbing. But this is awesome. When we came in initially, we saw 2 little doodles. And as you guys know, I've done a couple videos with Zoe. We just got a doodle. We love that little girl. These guys have it too. But you know what? Here's attention to detail, because this guy built this place for a family, okay? How do I know that? I saw he has 2 doodles. I see how he laid out this place, how cozy it is. Wait till we see, oh my God, wait till you see the outside. Wait till you see that, it's mind blowing. But let me stay on topic. Attention to detail, guys. Look at that. Go ahead, turn that on, Carlos. Look at that, guys.
For the little guy right there.
There's attention to detail for your little puppy that you're probably gonna have here, because you have to. This is such the perfect spot. Beautiful spot. You saw where I started the video. Beautiful spot for going for runs, for walks. Just a family.
Can I tell you something? That's
area.
awesome, because back in my house, we just have it like right here. And I'm constantly kicking the damn thing, and water spills everywhere, or, you know, the kids kick it, you know?
Absolutely.
So that's perfect.
But this, the kind of attention to detail,
Yeah.
and that's what that's speaking to. It's speaking to every component of this house has been critically thought of and put together flawlessly. All right, let's look at the dining table as we nudge forward. Feel free to let your eyes shift and look around, because we're going to be going to those areas. But go ahead, you might notice something there that really blows you away, because I guarantee you will. Have a look at this dining table. Stay over there, Carlos. Have a look at this dining table. What a beautiful, everything's a piece of art. Nice, massive, thick, heavy table, beautiful chairs. I want to point this out, Carlos. I think I did it in my first run through that you deleted. Look at these bars. Look at these bar stools. It's like a leather finish, and it's just a stunning product. All this, why am I showing you this? Because it's yours, okay? It would be yours. Let's put that back. Coming into this so perfectly orchestrated social area, don't you agree? Like this
Absolutely.
I wish the owner was here so I could sit here and have a beer for the next 5 hours with him, because this is so awesome.
You don't want to leave a place like this. You're
No,
here,
it's
you're like,
awful. It's
yeah,
already
absolutely.
All right, so here we go.
This is an entertainer's paradise here, 100%.
Just unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. All right, so I'm going to pause you there. We've looked at the dining room, we've looked at the bar, the entire kitchen. Now we're going into the living room. My favorite room in the house. This is where Elle and myself and Zoe and Chris, we spend so much time in our living room. Okay, we love it because Chris likes to cook as well. She's always in the kitchen. You can see how it's all laid out. I'm sitting here. Elle's here. She's doing some homework. Chris is cooking. Wow, what an amazing space! Look at this TV. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the wall behind it. Everything has been perfectly done. Okay, beautiful wallpaper behind it. This nice floating shelf. What a beauty, guys. So as we spin, and I come up this way, also, you know, there's so many things to look at. I forgot to talk about the perfect selection of the floor tile. Nice, large, neutral color in the floor tiles. Very often I have clients, they buy places and they gut it. You know, they rip it apart. It's not for them. You aren't touching anything in this one, all right? Come with me over here. One quick spin around again, guys. Have a look at this space. The best kitchen that I've ever been in. All right, the best entertaining area that I've ever been in. And here we go. This is where things really, really get exciting. They carry the same tile out. Sometimes I see people make an awkward change and they switch the tile. Look at the attention to detail. I want you to see something. They didn't just end a tile and then start a new tile. They actually carried it perfectly right through. All right, come out here with me, guys. These doors, I think I talked about it before, but they are heavy, hurricane proof. These things are solid. You're not going to hear, if you're in there, you have a party out here, you're not hearing back and forth, all right? Now, let's look at this outdoor dining table. Have a look at this. I'm going to pause you over there really quick, Carlos. Have a look over here, okay? Please remember, great opportunity for me to remind you guys, hit that notification button, okay? Like and subscribe if you want, but hit that notification button because that's what's going to help you, okay? That's what's going to help you find a property like this, an investment opportunity like this, because this is how you put things out. I don't like the Instagram and all that nonsense, TikTok, all that crap. That stuff makes me crazy. I don't mind doing a video and just uploading it for you, and that's where you guys are going to find out, so hit that notification button, okay? Back up again, Carlos. Have a look at this stuff. Have a look. You have an amazing kitchen inside, but look what he created out here. Perfect entertaining space, right? Massive TV, beautiful countertops. Start sliding in here so I can start to show you. Water filtration system. Carlos, you know I got to do it. I got to do my quick plug from our WFS, water filtration systems. Guys, we are offering water filtration systems here in the Dominican Republic, okay? WFS, okay? It's water. If you want to check it out, you can look up some detail at water filtration systems in the DR, okay? Go ahead and check that out. These systems are awesome, guys. They are, you know, saving lives because what we're doing with these things is we're providing full home systems and we're also providing under sink systems. These guys have that in, so you can drink right from the tap. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have a peek just to make sure. See, we gotta get some handles on that. Yeah, they got the three-phase water filtration system in there. Okay, so we are providing those starting at $299. If you wanna find it, go ahead and Google water filtration Dominican Republic. You'll see us. We're right there, WFS. All right, so let's keep going here. Have a look at this countertop. Beautiful selection again. All right, you've got more ice buckets over here. You got an ice machine that's set up for you over here. You got your sink, obviously, and then you have
the main key topics here in this.
there's that Corona. It's calling my name. You got some Presidente. You got your fridge out here. All right. Look at this. More cooling space. That's cool. There's another one. All right. So what a beautiful, beautiful setup.
30% of that project has been delivered. Phase 2 is really the opportunity.
All right. Here's where, you know, like I said, there's so much attention to detail. Have a look. We even have our outdoor sound system. We have our pot light set up. I'm not even going to let you guys look the other way yet. I want you just looking this way. Come out here with me. Have a look at this. All this stuff is included, okay? All this outdoor furniture, beautiful table, great spot to just hang out with friends and family. Now we go into the outdoor kitchen number 2, all right? We got all this space for entertaining. Look at this one, all right? We've got, again, sink. You've got all of this area set up for you. What is this thing? Another fridge set up here. All right, I believe this would be a garbage. Yep, this is a disposal. Here's your propane. Beautiful, massive barbecue. Napoleon, I believe Canadian company. Remember, Carlos, when we were at
Yesterday at that
we were
one
at a
place.
spot and talking about it, and they were just blown away by Napoleon, how
Yeah.
great of a brand it is. And there it is right here. All right, look this way. Look this way. Palm trees. Everything is set up. Everything is ready to go. Let me show you this area on the back side. Guys, we probably got another 30 minutes. So pause, run to the bathroom if you need to, go pop some popcorn, order your pizza, whatever it is, because this video is going to take probably easily another 30 minutes because you've seen nothing yet. All right, come over here. Look at this space. It's like bonus space. Storage. You can pull if you got a golf cart, stick it back here. Whatever it is, you can have. It's a nice, cool little area too. It's not getting any sun. You know, it's a cool area. You've got utility closet back over there. You got your ACs running. Look at the outdoor finishes of it, you know, very nicely finished. Everything's very square, clean. They got the eavesdrops in as well. So guys, you're not gonna have water pouring down when it rains. It's, you know, going everywhere. It's gonna nice and neatly leave the property line, okay? Up lighting on all of these trees. So at night, I wish you could see it at night, guys. You know what, I'm gonna get some pictures and send me a WhatsApp. I'm gonna share those with you. The night pictures are mind-blowing. Up lighting everywhere, hitting these palm trees. The size of this massive counter here.
Look at the ceiling, how nice that is.
I was about to say that, Carlos. Great minds think alike. Look at that ceiling, guys. What a beautiful ceiling. Attention to detail. That's what this place is. Attention to detail.
Well, you got a little half bath out here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Great. Good eye, Carlos. Yeah. You're making up for deleting that earlier beautiful segment that we did.
Beautiful
Catch. Yeah, what a great shower, everything. Wow, that's amazing. Good eye. So as we move along here, guys, this is where things get really, really exciting. Look at this pool. Look at this pool. This is just stunning. All right. What they've done here, you can't see. They've got a beautiful dark, I believe it's like a Bombay tile, like a dark tile that they used. Okay, it's fully tiled. Really, really amazing feature, because what this actually helps you do too on those cold nights, like you're saying, Carlos, at night your wife's wearing a sweater right now, it gets chilly. This provides you natural heating as well. Okay, so beautiful pool, got a nice angle. You might not be able to see it on the camera. Have a look, but you got this, you know, this nice soft edge here. So it curves down here. You can kind of sit here. You got steps. You got lounger space.
Guys in the back there playing golf.
Yeah, and look at that, guys. Look at these guys playing golf. And all those guys over there are looking over here, because I was just on La Cana Golf Course. And what did I do? I was just mesmerized by the villas that I was seeing.
Absolutely.
This one is phenomenal. What I like a little bit more about this one, Carlos, is I was noticing, I felt like sometimes when I was hitting the ball, I was like in their backyard. Like I could hear them talking.
Right.
Guess what? I don't see any sand, right? Some of them have sand coming up to them. I don't see any bushes. What do I see? I just see the beautiful bright green of the golf course, and guess what? They can't hear us talking.
No.
They can't hear us at all. And it's giving you that, like you're right on it, but you have that perfect sense of privacy.
Got that privacy.
Exactly. All right, so here we go. Have a look at that from this vantage point. Look at this whole little entertainment area, how spectacular that is. Carlos, another thing I want to point out that I missed is what a cool way to live. Look at those hammocks that are set
Oh my gosh, you come back from the beach, you start grilling over here, have a couple of beers, and they just lay in the hammocks.
Absolutely. Everything is uplit. Everything is looking awesome.
Look at that. So kind of what we were saying is, like, this is not just a house, this is a home, you know?
This is like absolute paradise. A home you can live in.
Yep.
Just spectacular product. All right, so let's move along here, guys. You can see how the pool is set up. If you do laps, you can do laps that way. You've got more lounger space over there. Let's go ahead and go back in through the kitchen, all right? Then we're gonna wrap around this way. Have a look this way though, before I do that, Carlos. Look at that shaded area. You can set some stools up, some chairs. You can go ahead and have dinner out there. You can have it over here. It's a nice shaded area. The temperature when you're not in the sun probably dropped like 10 degrees right now. So
Yeah.
you got this beautiful little area that you're able to sit and have dinner and look at those views. Water and green, just spectacular. Look at these beautiful trees. They're right here, part of your yard. Okay, you know how sometimes when you have like a pool and then yard. This is all yard. It's one big working space. You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't realize I was going to be here as long as I am, but I'm just that much blown away by this product. I think, man, Carlos, what do you think? Maybe there's the best villa we have.
That's what I was
really might be.
saying. Probably bill of the year, this one here.
It's not the largest.
No.
Okay, we're about 6,500 square feet.
Yep. We've seen 8-bedroom villas, but this is just
But would I live in it?
exactly.
Would I live in it with my family? I don't know. Would I live in this one? Hell yeah. All right, so these doors open up fully. These slide open as well, so that's all part of what you're doing. Back in this kitchen. Back in this, the best kitchen that I've ever been in my life. Service kitchen back here through that door. Just a quick recap. Nice little seating area. You can hang out, have a quick cocktail. There we go now, guys. Here we go. We're back into the main living area. Not living area, sorry. Entrance, okay? The grand entrance. You come in those massive doors, you sit down, relax, have a quick business meeting. Maybe you have someone coming over and you're having a business meeting. You don't want them in your personal space. You sit out here and have a quick meeting. All right, this is where things get really cool. So, separate end of the house. Carlos is partying it up over there. He's sitting over there. He's overstaying his welcome. He's wasted, making a ton of noise, and Elle has to go to bed. We're so lucky because guess what? We can leave Carlos over there and we can come over here to this side of the house.
Belligerent.
Yeah, that's what happens to this guy. So now we're into the sleeping area, okay? And this is very strategically done. So what I want you guys to see, where I'm gonna start is I'm gonna start on the smallest bedroom first. We're gonna head all the way down here.
Look how high the
I was
ceilings
gonna
are.
say, yeah, the nice high ceilings, the pot lights throughout. And we're gonna go into, I don't know if this is the smallest bedroom, but it might be. Let me
Did
go.
you notice the walls too, Kash?
Oh yeah, great
That's-
call, yeah. Here, see if you can get that camera close to me. See if they can you guys feel that through the camera? That is a perfectly executed Venetian plaster wall.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna have you come on in here, and I'm gonna show you guys this room. Pay attention, again, all the details, okay? Beautiful cabinetry, tons of storage, right up to the ceiling, very smart. You come into this space, look at this bed. All this again, all this is yours. All this is yours. Have a look at this. Sliding glass doors here, you can put some screens on this. If you wanna open this thing up, in the evenings, you want a nice cool breeze, guys, go ahead. I think it's already set up, no it's not, but you get some screens installed here. You open this up and you just have like a beautiful breeze coming in all the time. Look at the sun, it's just so green and natural. Beautiful area right here. Obviously the TV set up, nice size for this room, a lot more storage, little area to work, okay? Beautiful room, guys, beautiful room. And again, of course, what do we have here? We have, by the way, guys, this is 5 bedrooms. Could be 6. I'm going to show you why it's not 6. It's 5 bedrooms and 5.5 baths. Because one of those bedrooms is a movie theater. Go ahead, have a look at that, Carlos. Again, the details, guys. Pay attention to all those details. What do you think?
It's awesome.
Amazing, eh? All right, guys. So that's bedroom number 1. Let's keep moving. Beautiful hallway too. It's just amazing. Look, but see, they're always great. Look how you can see through the whole house. It's one big. It's not choppy. It's all open and green. Very, very cool. All right, let's go into bedroom number 2. We're going past the ensuite, and again, everything's uniform. Same look with the beds. Tons of cabinetry. Have a look. It's so cool in here too, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
Tons of cabinetry. Beautiful selection on everything. Literally, guys, turnkey this place. I'm hard pressed to not call Chris and say, "Hey, let's make this one happen," because this is stunning. Absolutely, guys. Look at this.
This is like being at a nice 5-star resort, you know?
Better,
Right?
better. Like the details and the attention to You know, this is just a master class on luxury products. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over here. Carlos will give you a peek. Everything's very consistent, so if you see one bathroom, you're going to see them all, but we want to show you anyways. Have a look. All that attention, paying attention to the accents with the dark handles, the dark hinges, the dark faucets, everything to a T, perfectly done. All right, now we're going back down the hallway. Best kitchen I've ever been in my life. Into this part. Now, let's go into here. Another amazing room. The carpet selection, everything. This is a really cool room. This is a room. My daughter would love this room. Let me show you.
Should I do it? I haven't done it yet. Should I do it?
Yeah, do it.
All right, here we go. Look at that.
Another really, really cool feature. I don't care if you have 1 kid, 2, 5.
Can you imagine Amelia and Elle
my
here?
God, this is
They're
like
just like
sleepover heaven,
yeah.
right? But how cool is this little feature that they've thrown in here? Little bunk bed, all finished all the way through.
Yep.
What a cool setup. This one has its own closet, walk-in closet, but I'm not going to open that because I have some personal items in there, so I'm not going to open that. And then this is the master or the ensuite bathroom. Again, just like the other ones you saw. Well done. And let's take you on to, which would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-bedroom house. My apologies, earlier I said 6. 5-bedroom house, but 4 you can sleep in. Guess why you can't sleep in the 5th one? Let me show you. Because you're going to be watching movies all night, guys. Watching movies all night. Look at this. This is just unreal. I'm gonna shut the door. This room is so quiet. Fully carpeted floor. Okay. Soundproofed. Cabinets all the way up and down.
Premium sound systems.
Premium, yeah, like Carlos was saying, premium, massive
All the
TV,
lighting.
massive projection screen there. All right. And look at this finish. Look at the details here. Look at how this is done. It really is just a stunning, stunning house. Look at the lights here, the attention to detail on the lights. You have the ambient lighting on the top. We couldn't figure out how to turn this sucker on. It works perfectly. Okay, but we couldn't figure it out. But
Imagine just plopping here. You know, just plopping here on a Sunday. You don't want to get out of your
big
house.
subs,
Throw some
speakers,
movies on.
This is a party and a half. Look at
Yep.
this. And of course, no movie cinema would be a movie cinema without a bathroom.
You don't have to run out.
You don't need to run out, exactly. Look how cool this is. I don't know if this is included. I'm assuming it is because everything's included. But if you really want those, we'll talk to them and try to work it out for you. That is some cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You're going to love this one. Save the best for last.
Oh, look, we had a little closet here too.
Right.
Little closet.
That's a media closet. Sorry, I missed that. You have a media closet. You have your, your sound, your internet, all that Cat 5 running into there, all that stuff. Here you go. Imagine waking up to this, right? All this entire house. Look, remember we're on the other side of the house. That's where the living room was and the kitchen. All this opens right up. So if you want to open every single one of these doors, you can.
It's just a wind tunnel.
cool day, yeah.
Like a wind tunnel.
And this is maybe one of my favorite master bedrooms. Have a look at this. Look at the finishes, all customized with the I believe that's a marble behind it, a marble tile. King size bed, nice high ceilings, big space. Look at this entertainment system again. Sonos set up here. Nice floor to ceiling. What they didn't do, which I really like, Carlos, is they didn't stop almost at the top.
No, exactly.
They took it right to the top. Really finished the space off. A little fridge in here as well. And have a look at this. Come over here. Look at these views. Look at that. What an amazing view that is. Now, guys, you throw some screens on this place. You open these doors, you're going to have breezes flying through this house like you've never felt in your life. And look at the size of that yard. You have so much green space. So much green space, coconut trees, palm trees. And you have a big stretch of golf course there. That is a beautiful, bright green, nice rolly hills. Just an awesome stretch of golf course to look at. All right, come on in. Here's where things are really cool. See this wall? The walk-in closet is right here. I'm not going to take you guys in there because they have some personal items in there, but I'm just going to open it up so you can have a look and get a gauge of the depth. Really big stuff on both sides, nice high ceilings, tons of storage. Okay, so that's a really cool space there. And on this side, guess what you got? Got the master bath. Come with me. Another really cool detail you're going to see here in a second. I'll let Carlos, he gets excited about that stuff. I'm going to let him point out this one to you. Okay, so have a look.
Yes.
Beautiful select time tile. Here's something really cool. See the little LED strip? Sometimes in the morning you get up, it's dark, you don't want the lights in your face, you got that thing on, that's enough. All right, Carlos.
Look at this
Have
here.
at it. You get excited about this. Go
You've
ahead.
got yourself an outdoor shower, his and hers. All right, you want to be taking a shower out in the elements? And look at this nice private jacuzzi here. How about that?
This is where we throw Carlos.
This will throw
We
me.
lock the door and put him in a cold shower.
No, but this place is unbelievable. Look at
It
this.
is amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Perfectly organized. See that jacuzzi? You pointed that out too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
And then just the way that the doors blend in with the wall, and you don't even know that there's something back there, you know, once it's all closed up.
Perfect utilization of space,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Becomes one big feel of a headboard.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Oh, should we close that?
Yeah, please, go ahead. Let them enjoy soaking that view one more time before you close it.
Look at that.
All right, guys, let's walk into the best kitchen I've ever been in my life. Let's walk into that again, and let's go ahead.
I think,
Oh,
is
yeah,
this
guys,
storage here?
You're on fire today, Carlos.
Right? I'm trying to make
Look at
up.
this. Trying to make up for it, right? All storage.
Wow.
So you can never have enough storage if you're
No.
this place home.
No.
You can never have enough storage. It's all storage everywhere. All right. All. I don't know what's in here. So
It's just linens.
Oh, look at that.
That's
All
awesome.
Opens right up.
Yep.
Good eye, good eye. All right, so here we are. Back into the formal living area. You can see, oh, there's the driveway, massive door. Guys, I'm taking my sweet time on this video because I love the energy of this space. I love this house. I'm not in a rush to leave. And when the video ends, I gotta leave. So go ahead, guys. Stay right there. I want to utilize this countertop to tell you the price. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the price on this one, and I think you're gonna be as surprised as I am, especially after, and you're nuts if you're not, because especially after we found out all of it. So guys, the moment you all been waiting for, and we're as blown away by this price as you will be as well, because guys, remember, all this is included, every single piece of it. 3.29 million, okay? 3.29 million. Think about what 3.29 million gets you back wherever you're watching this video from. And look what it's getting you here. A turnkey, ready to move in, best kitchen that I've ever been in my life, top-notch neighborhood, the most exclusive neighborhood you can live in inside the Dominican Republic, all right? And amenities that blow your mind, golf courses all around you, golf course living. You want to get on a plane and get home, you have an emergency, you want to come and visit for the weekend to your beautiful villa in the Dominican Republic. Guess what, guys? Within 8 minutes, you're at the airport, or less. And guess what they have here in this community as well? You have VIP access, like I told you in the beginning, VIP access to the airport. When you go to the airport, you've ever been to Punta Cana, and you probably wonder, what is that? What is that? When it says Punta Cana Resort Owners, you know what that is? That's not resorts like your all-inclusives. Those guys aren't getting any special treatment. You're waiting in line. You know what that is? Punta Cana Resorts. This is what Punta Cana Resorts is, okay? And that's, you would be one of those people that says, oh, Punta Cana Resorts, no line. Punta Cana Resorts Owners, no line. Let me go there. That's you, because you have a card. The world opens up to you. You can do so much as in the most efficient manner possible, because that is how exclusive this is. If you own here, you are part of a community that is absolutely at the top tier end of the market, okay?
It's funny because when people come and like us, when we were younger and coming out here with our wives vacationing, we thought we were coming out and staying in Punta Cana, right?
You thought you were saying you're in a resort, so you thought you were in Punta Cana Resort.
No, exactly.
No concept.
We would land, we'd drive 45 minutes to Macau over Alto, and stay at the Nickelodeon or whatever, at the Dreams, and we're in Punta Cana. You're not in Punta Cana Resorts. This is Punta Cana Resorts.
And that's one of the things right there. So many people, unfortunately, are so confused about when they hear Punta Cana Resorts. I think they just don't really get it. I'm gonna get Carlos in this a little bit too. I think they just don't get it. They don't understand what that means.
Right.
Punta Cana Resorts, guys. Punta Cana Resorts is 15,000 square acres of premium golf course, oceanfront living. Now remember what I said to you. Okay, guys, you know the price now. Okay, send me a WhatsApp right away. We'll get you into this one. You need to see it because this one's going to go, especially now to hit the channel. This thing is basically, they have a sink to put in, I think, in that guest bathroom. They're done. This thing's ready to rock.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, I keep seeing this place. It's just unreal. So it's going to go quick. Send me that WhatsApp. Okay, that's one thing. The second thing is keep your eyes and ears open for part 2. Part 3, part 4.
Yeah.
Because I want to take you.
This is a multi-part.
Exactly. Because the Playa Blanca part of this, that is, where do we go on the weekends? When we're going to go to the beach day?
Playa Blanca.
We go to Playa Blanca, guys. That's where we go. It is
The
by far
clubhouse
the
is awesome.
best. The clubhouse, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I just golfed through the other day. Watched that video. You can see kind of what that looks and feels like. This is where we come. This is where we love coming.
When friends and family come out for Christmas, we'll go to the clubhouse, Casa Club.
Yeah.
And they're like, "It's unbelievable. This is like better. This is better than a resort. Like, why would you want to leave this? You know,
you can't." And then you got Oscar De La Renta's tennis center. Okay, the number one player. I forget his name. Number one player in the world, the Spanish guy. He was there hosting a tennis clinic. All right, they've got multiple courses there. That's free for you.
Yeah.
Gym free for you. Okay.
or a beautiful spa there.
Beautiful spa, multiple pools that you're able to visit.
Equestrian center here. They have indigenous eyes, ojos indígenas, which is like a protected, beautiful, like
that's cool.
the natural water like cenotes type thing.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So all of these different things, this world opens up to you. Don't think it's a small world. It's 15,000 square acres of world. Okay. Next door to Punta Cana Resorts, part of the same family, is Punta Cana Village. Okay. We do some videos there. We have different price point, but still, that is about 1,000 square acres. Okay. We were talking about this a little bit before, just to give you a little bit of scale. Cap Cana's 30,000 square acres.
Yeah.
Punta Cana
Two times
Resort,
the size of Manhattan.
basically 2 times the size of Manhattan. This is 15,000 square acres. This is Canada we talk about a lot. Okay, different price point, different deal is 1,500, 2,000. I sometimes read 1,500, sometimes 2,000. Let's say 2,000 square acres. And then Punta Cana Village is 1,000 square acres. Okay, so all these markets are different and unique and attract a different buyer for different reasons. This is top of the top, best of the best.
Top tier.
If you're top tier and you're looking for top tier real estate, that's your play, then this is your play.
This is the Michael Jordan, the Kobe Bryant of real estate.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
And granted, are you going to find bigger houses? Yeah, you're going to find bigger houses. Are you going to find houses that are on the ocean? Yeah, of course you are. But I don't know if you're going to be hard pressed to find a spot that you're going to say you want to live in. Like I want to live in this one, okay? Because this is just perfectly done for you and your family to move into, and love with a big capital L where you live.
And even like when you're coming in through the gates, and it feels
and
like
there's still stuff you could do to this place to really spice it up.
Yeah.
Like if I did, I'd probably put some gates on this place because you can.
You could.
It'd be so cool. 2 gates in the front. I might even add a little bit of a garage. I might do all sorts of really cool things, but you can do those still. It's still scalable. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Let's go ahead and thank Carlos for deleting that really good segment.
It wouldn't have been that good if we kept that.
So thank you, Carlos, for helping out with that. And no, I'm joking. We all forgive you. You guys have no idea what you missed out because there's some really cool parts in there that we weren't able to replicate. But we'll talk to he thinks we did. All right, guys, love where you live, and we look forward to seeing you here in Paradise. We look forward to helping you out and guiding. Remember, one more thing. We talk a lot about Cap Cana. I love Cap Cana. That's where I live right now. Guess how long it takes me to get to Cap Cana? It takes me a whopping like 7 minutes.
From here,
So if you want to go to Juanillo, if you want to go hit up Punta Espada, if you want to go to the soon-to-be Las Palmas Golf Course, Equestrian Center, all the restaurants, fishing lodge, all that stuff, 6-7 minutes, you're there.
Yeah.
That's why we promote both markets, because you can live and play in both of them. You don't have to be pro one and love one, hate the other.
We just played golf here like 2 days ago, right? We were just at the marina at that Cap Cana boat parade the night
That's
before.
one of the advantages of working with us is we're not exclusive to a certain market. You know, we want what's best for you. We're going to show you what's best for you, and that's the transparency and the proper direction that Carlos, myself, team out in Las Vegas is going to be able to give you.
But it always is the best, you know. It's you know, we're never going to give you mediocrity here.
No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah,
Right.
we would never do that. But we're going to do the best for someone changes, is my belief. Okay,
Right.
depending on your parameters.
Right.
This might not be the best for someone that has a $300,000 budget. Doesn't work.
Correct.
Might not be the best for someone that hates golf courses. All right.
So we've had people like that.
Yeah, of course. So what my point is we're gonna find you what fits you, and I think this one fits a lot of you.
Yeah.
If you're up there in that top tier, this is honestly, guys, this is where you want to live.
Right.
Puntacana Resorts. This is where this home is where you want to call home, and I think I can guarantee you will love where you live.
Absolutely.
All right, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for joining us, and notification button. Don't forget. Love where you live.
Take care, guys. Have a good one.